In today's class, we are going to discuss about the distance of closest approach. So, according to alpha scattering experiment, the entire positive charge of an atom is concentrated at its center. Okay. So, what is the conclusion of the alpha scattering experiment? The entire positive charge of an atom concentrated at its center. Andra ಒಂದು atom the entire charge ಅಂದ್ರೆ total charge atom the center ನಾಗ concentrate ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಹೌದಾ? alpha scattering experiment. Okay, so see here, let us consider an atom. This is an atom, and the entire positive charge of the atom is concentrated at its center. Then what is the charge on the nucleus? Charge on the nucleus of the atom, that is plus Ze. Charge on the nucleus. Charge on the nucleus is plus Ze. So what is Z here? Z is nothing but the number of protons present in the nucleus of the given atom. And what is plus E? Charge on each proton. Then the number of protons into charge on each proton, that gives the total charge on the nucleus. Because the charge on the nucleus is due to protons but not due to neutrons. Because neutrons are neutral particles, but protons are positive particles. Okay. Then what is the charge on the nucleus here? That is plus Ze. Then let us discuss what do you mean by the distance of closest approach. Whenever an alpha particle is made to pass through the atom, okay, so let us consider this is an alpha particle, and this alpha particle is moving with the velocity, that is v alpha, and this alpha particle having the kinetic energy. Because initially the alpha particle is in motion, means this alpha particle having the kinetic energy, that is k is equal to 1 by 2 m alpha into v alpha square, m alpha into v alpha square. Then when this alpha particle comes near to the nucleus, this alpha particle experiences large repulsive force, because the alpha particle is positively charged and the nucleus is positively charged. Then which type of force between the two positively charged particles? That is a repulsive force. And here the distance is minimum. So if the distance is minimum, the force acting on the alpha particle is maximum due to the nucleus. Because nucleus is positively charged, alpha particle is also positively charged. Why the alpha particle is positively charged? Because alpha particle is nothing but helium nucleus. Charge on an alpha particle is plus 2e, plus 2 into e, because in the helium nucleus there are two protons. Helium nucleus ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎರಡು protons ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ charge on the helium nucleus ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Charge on the helium nucleus is the number of protons present in the helium nucleus into charge on the each proton. That gives the charge on the helium nucleus. Then when this alpha particle comes near to the nucleus, this alpha particle experiences large repulsive force. Andra ಈ alpha particle ಮೇಲೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ನಿಂದ large repulsive force act ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. According to Coulomb's law, the force is inversely proportional to the square of distance. If the distance is minimum, then there is a maximum force. Means the maximum repulsive force acting on the alpha particle. Hence, the alpha particle is turned back. The alpha particle is turned back by an angle 180 degree. Okay. So initially the alpha particle is moving like this. When this alpha particle comes near to the nucleus, then it experiences the large repulsive force. Then when it experiences large repulsive force, then it turns back. So why it turns back? There is a potential at this point due to the nucleus. Already you know that. What is potential? Electric potential ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದೆ. Electric potential ಅಂದ್ರೆ work done per charge. Suppose let us consider it is a charged body. I will take this is a point now. Now we are going to bring a charge from infinity to this point. Infinity ಲಿಂದ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾನು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ತರಬೇಕ್ರಿ. Then positively charged particle this one. So this is called unit positive charge, and it is also called test charge. So when this charge brought near to the nucleus or positively charged particle, then this charged particle experiences which type of force? Repulsive force, because there is a potential at this point due to this positively charged body. ಈ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬಾಡಿಲಿಂದ ಏನೈತೆ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಐತಿ. ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ at the given point. Means when the opposition offered by this charged body means source charge on the test charge, then there is a work done on the test charge due to the potential of source charge. Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ source charge ಯಾವ್ದೈತ್ರಿ? ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಐತ್ರಿ, which is the test charge, that is alpha particle. Then there is a work done on the alpha particle due to the potential of the nucleus. Then that is why it turns back. Then what is the distance of closest approach? It is the minimum distance of the alpha particle from the nucleus. At this minimum distance, the alpha particle experiences the large repulsive force. This minimum distance is represented by R0. Means the distance of closest approach is represented by R0. Okay. Then now, when this alpha particle comes near to the nucleus now, the kinetic energy is converted into potential energy, because when this alpha particle comes near to the nucleus, there is a work done on the alpha particle due to the potential of nucleus. Then that work done is converted into which energy? Potential energy. Means kinetic energy of the alpha particle is converted into potential energy of the alpha particle at the distance of closest approach. Andre the distance of closest approach ಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆದಾಗ alpha particle ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಲ್ಫಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ರಿಪೆಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದಿ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್, and this work is stored as which energy? That is a electric potential energy. Means at the distance of closest approach, the kinetic energy of the alpha particle is converted into the potential energy of the alpha particle. Then initially the kinetic energy of alpha particle is that is K is equal to, I will write K alpha, that is 1 by 2 m alpha into V alpha square. What is m alpha? M alpha is nothing but mass of the helium nucleus or mass of the alpha particle. And what is V alpha? Velocity of the alpha particle. Then when this alpha particle comes near to the nucleus, then the kinetic energy is converted into potential energy. Okay, then potential energy of the alpha particle. Potential energy of the alpha particle. Potential energy of the alpha particle at a distance r0. So this r0 is called the distance of closest approach. At a distance r0 is. So what is potential? Potential is nothing but work done per charge. That is V is equal to W by Q. Then Q is nothing but here test charge. Which is the test charge here? Alpha particle. And which is the source charge here? Nucleus. Okay. Here the potential at this point due to the nucleus. So due to this potential there is a work done on the test charge. Which type of work done? Opposing work done. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಅಲ್ಫಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಅಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ that work done on the alpha particle due to the potential of nucleus, that is V into Q. That is V into Q. Then what is V here? V is nothing but it is the potential due to the nucleus at the distance of closest approach. And what is Q here? Q is nothing but the charge on the test charge. What is the test charge here? Alpha particle. And the charge on the alpha particle is plus 2e. Then I will write this one as, this work is nothing but here potential energy. Then U alpha is equal to potential energy of the alpha particle at a distance of closest approach. That is V into the charge on the alpha particle, because the alpha particle is the test charge, into plus 2e. Then what is V here? The potential at the distance r0 due to the nucleus. Then what is the expression for the potential? Here the potential due to source charge. Due to this potential there is a work done on the test charge. Okay, Then what is the expression for the potential? So that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r, q by r. Then what is q? Q is nothing but source charge. And at what distance potential is there? The potential is at the distance r. Then now by using this formula we are going to find the potential due to the nucleus. Potential due to nucleus. Potential due to electric potential due to the nucleus is, by using the formula, that is potential is equal to V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So epsilon naught is it is permittivity of free space, because almost all an atom is empty, means almost all an atom having the empty space and its entire positive charge is concentrated at its center. Okay, this 2n space empty. Okay, that is why we are going to use the permittivity of free space, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into, which is the source charge here, nucleus. Charge on the nucleus is plus Jd divided by the distance of potential from the nucleus, that is r naught, that is r naught. Then so I will take, this is equation 1, kinetic energy of the alpha particle, equation 1, and this is equation 2. Then and this is equation 3. Then putting equation 3 in equation 2, we will get the potential energy of the alpha particle. Then equation 2 becomes, wherever V is there, replace that one by equation 3, that is U alpha is equal to, V is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Jd divided by r naught. Then what is Z here? Z is nothing but the number of protons present in the nucleus, and into 2e. Okay. Then 2 into Z, 2Z, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 2Z, E into E, that is E square divided by R naught. Then at the distance of closest approach, this is the distance of closest approach. At the distance of closest approach, the kinetic energy is converted into potential energy of the alpha particle, because of this alpha particle experiences the large repulsive force. Then at the distance of closest approach, at the distance of closest approach, that is kinetic energy of the alpha particle is equal to potential energy of the alpha particle. Then what is the kinetic energy of the alpha particle? That is 1 by 2 m alpha into v alpha square. Then what is the potential energy of the alpha particle from this equation? That is equation 4. Then from equations 1 and 4, then we are going to write from equations 1 and 4. From equations 1 and 4. Then equation 1, that gives the kinetic energy of the alpha particle. That is 1 by 2 m alpha into v alpha square. Then potential energy of the alpha particle from equation 4, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 Jd square divided by r naught. but we require the expression for the distance of closest approach, that is r naught. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the distance of closest approach ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Okay, then I will take this r naught to the left hand side, then that comes to the numerator, and 1 by 2 m alpha into v alpha square taken to the right hand side, and that comes to the denominator. Then r naught is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 z square divided by 1 by 2 m alpha into v alpha square. Then what it is showing, the distance of closest approach that depends on the kinetic energy of the alpha particle. Either may depend on 3. The distance of closest approach that depends on the kinetic energy of the alpha particle. So remember this formula. Then r naught is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 z square divided by k. What is k here? K is nothing but it is kinetic energy of the alpha particle. Okay. Then the distance of closest approach, it depends on the kinetic energy of the alpha particle, and if the kinetic energy of the alpha particle is 5.5 million electron volt, and we are going to solve this one, then we will get the r naught is in the order of 10 to the power of minus 14 meter. r naught ಎಷ್ಟು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ approximately, that is equal to 10 to the power of minus 14 meter. Okay, and it is the distance of closest approach which is in the order of 10 to the power of minus 14 meter. And what is the size of the nucleus? Size of the nucleus is in the order of that is 10 to the power of minus 15 meter. Among the 10 raised to minus 14 meter and 10 raised to minus 15 meter, which is the large value? 10 raised to minus 14 meter is the large. Means the distance of closest approach is greater than the size of the nucleus. Otherwise, the size of the nucleus is less than the distance of closest approach. So see here, 10 raised to minus 15 is less than 10 raised to minus 14. Okay, means 10 raised to minus 15 is the size of the nucleus, and 10 raised to minus 14 is the distance of closest approach. So what it is indicating now, the size of nucleus is less than the distance of closest approach. The distance of closest approach. Then this is very important. And one more thing, remember here, once again, what is the distance of closest approach? It is the minimum distance of the alpha particle from the nucleus at which the kinetic energy of the alpha particle is converted into potential energy. And also we can define, it is the minimum distance of the alpha particle from the nucleus that experiences the large repulsive force. And one more definition, it is the minimum distance of the alpha particle from the nucleus at which the alpha particle turned back by an angle 180 degree. So this is all about the distance of closest approach, and it is the neat application. Remember this formula and remember this sentence. The size of the nucleus is less than the distance of closest approach.